Hi there, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you what I eat in a day with some of my go-to super simple yummy meals. For breakfast I'll show you my Almond Joy Oatmeal. For lunch it's a chickpea salad sandwich. And for dinner, it's a Yumm Bowl. And if you're not familiar with a Yumm Bowl, just wait and I will fill you in when I get to dinner. And if you're new here, I am in eating disorder recovery from a recent relapse that I had with my eating disorder. And I'm going to show you 3 meals that I have in one day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm not going to show you all the snacks because I actually have 3 snacks on top of my meals as well. So just to let you know, I'm going to show you a day of meals. I think I'll do another video sometime of what I eat in a day, snack edition. So for breakfast, I'm going to show you my Almond Joy Oatmeal. And this is so easy and simple just to throw together. And it tastes like you have dessert for breakfast. You can use any oatmeal that you want. I happen to love Irish oatmeal, so that's what I'll be using in my recipe today. To make this delicious bowl of yumminess, I am just going to microwave my oatmeal. Again, I'm using the Irish oatmeal. And while my oatmeal is in the microwave, I am going to get ready my toasted coconut flakes, sliced almonds, and some cacao nibs. And the next thing you need to do is get that oatmeal when it's all ready and literally just put it all together. There's my toasted coconut flakes, my sliced almonds, my cacao nibs. It really is that simple. It's so easy and it tastes amazing. So as far as my recovery, I have been eating a lot of challenge meals lately, and they haven't been completely on purpose, but I've still been really stepping out of my comfort zone. One of my kids is really struggling right now, and I won't go into too many details because it's not about me personally, and I really respect my kids' privacy and really have boundaries up around that. But what I can tell you is that eating disorders do run in families. There is a genetic component to them. And I have a lot of just guilt around the fact that with my behaviors of restricting, I haven't been really modeling what I feel like I should be. And I'm trying to do better. So with that, I have been really challenging myself because I don't want, if I have a child who's struggling with making choices and feeling like there should be some rules around food, I don't want my own rules to sort of feed in with each other. And that's really important to me. It's made my anxiety go way up, but I'm lived to tell about it and nothing bad happened. So challenges are okay. So I am going to go ahead and show you lunch. Now lunch, I'm doing a chickpea salad sandwich. Now think tuna salad sandwich, but you replace the tuna with chickpeas, and it's really good. If you're not a big fan of tuna, I highly recommend trying this. Or if you're just a big fan of chickpeas like I am, it's a really yummy thing, and all my kids love it. For my chickpea salad sandwich, I'm just going to take a bowl and put some canned chickpeas in there. And I'm going to take a back of a fork and just start mashing up those chickpeas. And you can really make it whatever texture you want. I like mine still a little bit chunky, so I mash them up and make sure I still have some chunks in there for a little bit of texture. If you like it smooth though, you can even put this in a food processor or blender and get them really smooth. I then put some mayonnaise in. I actually added more mayonnaise than that. It was a little bit dry. I like to add corn to this. It's optional. I think it's super yummy. I'm going to take a fresh lemon and just squeeze some of the juice in there. I then added some pink Himalayan sea salt and some black pepper. And then you just mix it all together. I've added other things to this as well. I've done sliced green onions, some hot sauce, so it depends on how you like it. And there it is. My husband made some homemade bread the day before, so I sliced some of that up, sliced some cucumber, and now it is time to just assemble it all. Some fresh arugula in my fridge, so I threw some of that on there, as well as some avocado. The chickpea salad sandwich. I also enjoyed some blueberries with my lunch. So I know, like in quarantine, we're all sort of starting to feel very cooped up. And last week, we actually, as a family, just for the day, went to the beach and just did a quick little day getaway. And it was really nice. And we went in the middle of the week, so we knew it wouldn't be crowded. We went to a beach that's normally not that crowded. The beach had lots of really big sand dunes, and it was so fun. So with the dunes, there's a lot of wind. But it's neat because you can find a little nook between the dunes, and the dune protects you from the wind, and it's really nice and comfortable. And we just hung out, and it was nice to get away, just to have a different scenery. So I'll show you a little bit of footage of that. Forgot to mention, our kids went sand sledding down the dunes, and we picked a little spot in between the dunes right about there on the other side and hung out. And then our kids went on that dune and on the other side and sled down it. And I was in La La Land, just walking around enjoying everything, and then wait for it, I realized there was a whole line of horses trying to get by, so I ran out of the way and let them by. I was really in my own world. Oh, they're so pretty though. Here's a small clip. They would run up this dune, and then they would sled down on sand sleds. They had a lot of fun. It was really fun. Okay, now for dinner. We love this place called Cafe Yumm, and let me know if you've ever heard of it, if you've ever been there. There's multiple locations. I think it's a franchise. They're really good. So what they're famous for is their Yumm Sauce. And it is so delicious. So basically what they make are like rice bowls, and you can put on all these different kind of toppings, and then they have their Yumm Sauce that is just so good. And you can buy the Yumm Sauce in jars, but I just make it at home. I have found a lot of copycat recipes, but I've actually just ended up making my own recipe up from whatever I have on hand. I can change it up a little bit because it does have a lot of different kind of ingredients. So I'll show you the Yumm sauce that I make and what goes into it. And then I'll show you what we did to do rice bowls. The great thing is that you can use whatever you have on hand. It's a really easy thing. It's also like our whole family loves them because you can put on whatever you want and whatever you like, and you can leave out whatever either you don't like, or if you have an intolerance or allergy, use whatever you have in your house, whatever's in your pantry, whatever produce. A lot of times I'll just use up whatever produce, vegetables that we have. And in fact, this day I roasted just a bunch of vegetables and used them for the bowls. So I'm going to show you dinner. For the Yumm Bowl, I'm going to start with the sauce. I have a Vitamix, but you can use any high-powered blender or a food processor. That was just a little bit of oil, and then I'm going to add some water. Next, I'll add some chickpeas. And you can add tofu to this. I don't have any tofu, so I just got some white northern beans. It works out really well with this recipe. I then add some almonds. You can use other nuts though. I've used cashews before and they work out really well with this recipe. There's some fresh squeezed lemon juice. Here's some garlic. Now I sauteed it for just a couple minutes to mellow the flavor, but you can definitely just use it raw. And spices, I have oregano, basil, curry powder, and cumin. And that is fresh oregano. Lots of nutritional yeast. And some salt. And then you just turn it on and let it all mix up. Until it becomes very smooth and velvety. And this makes enough. I am able to put some into 2 different mason jars and I throw it in the fridge. It keeps really well in the fridge and I use it the next few days. So you can use any kind of rice. I actually used farro, but you can use whatever you'd like. I roasted vegetables. Here are some sweet potatoes, I have cauliflower, asparagus. I'm putting some more of those beans that I have, and there is that delicious Yumm sauce, avocado, fresh cilantro. You can really add whatever sounds good to you, whatever you would like. And there it is. It is really good. So that's what I eat in a day meal version without the snacks. And I think I will do another one of these if you guys want that has to do with maybe what I eat in a day snack edition. I love my snacks. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I would absolutely love it if you could subscribe. Lots of love to you all, and see you in the next video.